How to deal with cyberbullying as a parent. Finding out that your child is being cyberbullied can be emotional for parents. A normal reaction is that you want to retaliate, but this is often not the best solution and can sometimes make the situation worse. Instead, research shows that the best way to deal with cyberbullying is to help your child defuse the situation, protect themselves, and to make rational efforts to put a stop to the bullying. We have compiled a list of actions that you can take to deal with cyberbullying. Keep your computer or devices used to access the internet in a communal place in your home. If your child has their own devices that they use in their own room, then this may be difficult to implement. If this is not an option, then we recommend that you monitor their activity and limit their screen time by setting up parental controls. Learn how the various social networks and messaging apps work. Becoming familiar with them can help you to understand how perpetrators use them to cyberbully their victims. The most used networks by children are Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and WhatsApp. Ask your children if they will show you their profile pages and the social networks that they use. Most social networks are open by default, making it easier for cyberbullies to target their victims. Changing your child's privacy settings and making their profiles private can limit the ability for cyberbullies to target them. Have regular discussions with your child about the dangers and issues that exist online. Let them know that they can come and discuss these dangers or issues with you at any time. Encourage them to be forthcoming if they encounter any content that is dangerous, inappropriate, or upsetting. Build a level of trust with your children. Set limits on how much time they can spend online and the types of content they can view. Explain your reasons for setting these limits and reassure them that the rules are in place to protect them. Inform your children not to respond to any cyberbullying comments, content, or threats that they receive. Do, however, not delete any of these messages or content, as it is proof of what is happening. Make a copy of the cyberbullying by screenshotting or printing out the evidence. If any of the content is publicly viewable, then delete it after you have taken the evidence. Do not blame your child if they are being cyberbullied. It is important to be supportive and understanding. Encourage your child to be open with you and to fully explain the details of what they have been experiencing. Details such as how long it has been going on, who is doing it, and what exactly they have been doing. Do not underreact to the situation by shrugging it off and telling your child to just deal with it. Cyberbullying can have a detrimental effect on a child's mental health, with children not as able to deal with the issues the same way an adult can. Do not threaten to take away your child's devices or stop their internet usage. This can make them be more secretive about what is going on and can make the situation worse. Inform at your child's school about what is going on. Show them the evidence you have collected of your child being cyberbullied. This will allow them to take action to stop the cyberbullying in the future. If your child receives any threats of physical violence or even death threats, then inform your local law enforcement. Threats of this nature are very serious, and it is important that they are not shrugged off. You will need to provide the evidence that you have collected when informing law enforcement. For more information on how to keep you and your family safe online, along with one-to-one help and support, visit onlinesecurityexpert.com.